The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him. Revelio.
Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello. Nice design.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely.
Enchanted
Charles
Van.
is another of the Keepers,
Van,
a
it is on
designation
sale.
we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig, Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor
This
Fig may
speaks so
assist you in
loudly.
locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Perhaps precisely, apparently.
I know that tower. It's not far.
I'm not rich.
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Revelio!
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
For the day. What? Doesn't make sense. Anyways.
Intriguing page, Dunbakar's tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly. Really now?
Africa's Totalis. This weapon incapacitate weaker enemy or 20 damage. Okay. Where is this illusion spell? That's it.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Where is that spell? Window. Ring spell, transfiguration, conjuring spell. What? You had unlocked it or what? Oh,
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
still getting up on the music.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Investigate goblet presence.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Do we have to kill each one of them?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It's going.
Revelio.
Maybe we have to kill
Petrificus Totalis.
Why so issue for a second thought someone was speaking from their inside.
Petrificus Totalis.
Ready to fight!
Revelio. Revelio.
There's a chest. I'm bragging about my headsets. Although I do need a new pair of headsets.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Gamers, you're wide feed, right? Ah, note.
Orders. Directly
Search the
from
tower and
Ranrock.
surrounding area. Look for anything to do with the names. What you find here could be the key to Goblin Kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. From Ranrock.
Revelio.
Might be more clues here. Ah,
Incendio.
I was expecting it will be cooked. What the fuck?
I will draw blood.
Duelist assassin.
Come here, you. Arrogant child! It was pitiful!
Revelio.
What? Search the tower. Okay, let's go search the tower.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Bard.
It's locked.
Whoa.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy.
Lumos.
No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Renaissance cap. We should try that. Ooh. We are into Assassin's Creed now, suddenly. Yes, bro, I do remember it. That's why I called you Wildfield and not the current name. Tea? Chai tea.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Really get all that to take note when the last was standing.
Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
The first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio!
No? What?
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Wanted to be an antithesis of ideas. Correct. Okay,
Revelio!
that's some puzzle. Oh, okay.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Two coins. A new glove set. Let's equip it. Oh, it's locked. It requires level 70. Name it.
Lumos!
What? Is there going to be a fight?
Revelio!
That's not going to be Peripherals. I think we're gonna need
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus, Protego! Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me?
That was in Sekiro.
Lumos. These look familiar.
Bro. Okay, we need to do Aki on those.
Accio! Lumos.
Okay.
Accio. More statues.
It.
Expelliarmus! Protect! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Hello Vedant, do you raise playing this because once I got banned because of asking questions from other YouTuber? What?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Okay. How do we... Why? What did you ask? Okay.
Accio!
No. That's a good puzzle.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, on both sides. Maybe we have to enter from this side.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the
Oh.
archway? Something must be different.
This opened up.
Accio!
Take it on the other side. Hey, don't fight. Okay. What? How do we climb?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then should trick and to climb on it. Where did the stairs go? Oh. We made it.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
But we will miss. We will miss this chest. Let's try something. Did you complete Sekiro? No, bro, I gave up. We'll get back to Sekiro after we complete Harry Potter.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Bro, I'm using just normal Logitech C270 webcam.
Accio!
Maybe we should give up this chest. This Sekiro is so hard. Yes, bro, it's really hard. It's irritating at some point. Like, I have played
So that's
Souls
it.
game. Like,
I need to use both
Lies
sides of the
of
archway to get the
P.
platform to the other side of the bridge.
It was irritating, true, but it was rewarding as well. Sekiro is just plain irritating.
Accio! Lumos. I'll never
Lumos
get used to
is
these
useless.
floors.
Whoa! Fuck. Dude, watching this on a wide screen is just terrifying. One more fight incoming, I feel.
Accio.
Not Accio, we need Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Satisfying.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Going in that direction, let's explore if we are not missing out on some chests. No chests. Let's go.
Expelliarmus! Accio.
Ah.
Accio. Lumos.
Potions. Boss fights, maybe. Oh, okay. 5 more potions. Whoa. Damn.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus!
Uh-oh. That's why the potions were given.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Receive Guardian.
Levioso!
Not working.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
Charging up.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Chomping cabbage, do your job. Ooh, chomping cabbage helped.
What a relief. Revelio!
I think time's passed. Oh, easy.
Another pensive.
Dark Arts Dueling Gloves. Let me guess if we get a chip. Yes.
Revelio!
Let's go see Pants.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Writers surely didn't practice enough on
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
chest. Yes, we've opened it. Chamber. Let's go back to Hogwarts. Whoa!
Revelio.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Connection. Wow. Looks like a painting. We don't have a sub. Quest completed. Percival Rackham's trial. I like this place of all. Cozy.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Oh, that's where Hogsmeade. But it's locked. Why? Improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. Okay, lot of tasks. Beast class. You need to train Beast class to by Professor Howen. Okay. Let's go to another class.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are
Hermione
perfectly
spirits.
safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Off skin.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
It is used to nurture magical beast. Tap T and then hover over the beast petting brush. Hold mouse and drag it through spot.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
No.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
It's
This
blood.
way. The Neasels are over here.
You cannot do incendio on him. Wow. Fur cats.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Beast isn't ready to be interacted with. Okay?
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As
Yeah,
do
Tom.
I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Boring.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. you seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
How further?
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
So many assignments. Use the map, floating candles, sweeping the competition, purchase a broom, announcement from Albie Beaks. Let's do that.
Black Lake.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
It is an applied. Yes, same is for Hogwarts. Broom upgrades an enhancement that increases your broom's acceleration and speed. That's what we need.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Let's try that upgrade.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Yep.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Let's go see Imelda.
Wow, how much?
What? Why is it going down? As the inventors of this. There were dragons though.
These rocks have seen better days.
Something's not right here.
Just a second. Oh, there are bandits. That's
I'll
not
have
allowed.
taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
Not enter well mounted.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Revelio. Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That wasn't planned. Made it. Brilliant.
I'm trying.
I'd say that was brilliant. Getting the hang of this. Brilliant.
No. We made it.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ooh. That was fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
It's a podium.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Let's go back to Weeks. I'll be Weeks. Let's synchronize our left flame.
This looks intriguing.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Now we can fast travel. Box speed.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Let's go.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Yes, that's enough for today. We will continue tomorrow. Until then, take care and good night. Bye bye.